what I want to discuss now is an ellipse, algebraically. And here's the general formula for the ellipse with the center at 0, 0. No phase shifts. So it's x squared over a squared plus y squared over b squared equals 1. And that means it has a center at 0, 0. Now I want to just go through a series of examples with the center at 0, 0. Now what I want to do is find the major and minor axis of this ellipse, plot the vertices, find the foci, because there's two of them, and graph it. In order to graph it, I'm going to use an xy axis. You might want to follow along, or just do it a little later. And here's the deal. Because there's no number associated on the top with the x value or the y value, the center's at 0, 0. So that's the center of my ellipse. Now, in order to find out how far to go on the left and right, I just square root 9. And the square root of 9 is 3. So that means I'm going to go right 1, 2, 3, and that gives me a vertex. And I go left 1, 2, 3, and that gives me the other vertex. It's symmetric. Now I want to find how far up I go on the y and how far I go down on the y. And you might have figured it out already. You take the square root of 4, and the square root of 4 is 2. So that means I go up 2, and I go down 2. And now I carefully plot that graph, trying to sketch that curve. Now, I want to find something called the foci. And the foci are going to be along the major axis. So the major axis is the x-axis in this particular problem. It's sort of like hamburger-shaped. If it's a long, skinny one vertically, I tend to say that's hot dog shaped, but this one is shaped like a hamburger. The foci are located at plus minus the square root. Now, this isn't that difficult. You take that 9, and you do the opposite of plus, which is minus, and you take that 4. So the foci are located at plus minus the square root of 5. So the foci 1 and 2 are located at plus minus the square root of 5. Or, if you put that into a calculator, approximately plus minus 2.24. So that means from 0 I go right 1, 2.24, and that's going to be one of my foci. And then I go left 1, 2.24, and that's going to be another foci. Example here, this time it's x squared over 9 plus y squared over 16 equals 1. I'm going to sketch an xy axis to graph it. And now the square root of 9 is 3, so I go right 1, 2, 3. And I go left 1, 2, 3. But the square root of 16 is 4, so that means I go up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I go down 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now when I graph this, we should notice that it's not going to be as hamburger shaped as the top example 1. It's going to be more hot dog shaped. Now what that means is that my major axis is now vertical.
So my foci are going to go somewhere along in this area, along here on the y-axis. Remember to find the foci. They're located at plus minus the square root. Now, I'm not going to do 9 minus 16. I'm going to do 16 minus 9, big minus small. I can't have an imaginary number. Well, the square root of 16 minus 9, that's going to give me foci 1 and 2, located at plus minus the square root of 7, which is approximately equal to plus minus 2.65. Now, remember, I have to do those foci along the vertical, because the major axis is vertical this time, because 16 was associated with y. So I go up 1, 2.65, and that's a focus. And I go down 1, 2.65, and that's another focus. The foci always lie on the major axis. And that's a note that you should take. Foci always. Thank you.